is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon, I'm Lucy Ademi. Women in Malawi have organized a protest against what they call gender imbalance in public appointments. Heavy police presence was reported in the streets. The Malawi Women Manifesto movement accused President Lazarus Chakwera of failing to meet the 60-40 male-to-female target in appointment. On Thursday, President Chakwera cut short his state visit to Tanzania before his scheduled departure date. The president said on Monday in an address to mark his first 100 days in office that he needed more time to achieve the required gender balance. Ethiopia authorities say 14 civilians have been killed in fresh attacks in the western state of Benishangul Gumuz. This is the third round of attacks against civilians since September, as ethnic-related unrest continues to be a challenge for the government. Officials from the state said that one of the civilians killed in the latest attacks was a foreign national, but they did not specify the deceased country of origin. 14 perpetrators who were alleged to have carried out the attacks were also killed. Problems have persisted after military command posts were installed in parts of the state. Following 2 rounds of attacks last month, dozens of people from the Amhara and Agil communities were killed. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's administration continues to face ethnic unrest, particularly in the western part of the country in recent months, a year after winning the Nobel Peace Prize. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
The Democratic Republic of the Congo has said it would launch an inquiry into accusations that international workers in an anti-Ebola campaign had sexually abused local women. A report released last month had shown that dozens of women alleged sexual exploitation by aid workers from the United Nations World Health Organization and leading NGOs during the 2018-2020 Ebola outbreak in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. A year-long probe by the Thomson Reuters Foundation and the New Humanitarian News Organization took testimony from more than 50 women. Health Minister Eteni Logondo told a press conference in Kinshasa on Thursday that the Congolese government will act by setting up an investigative team which will go to North Kivu province to carry out the inquiry. He said once investigators establish who is responsible, punishment will be meted out. The World Health Organization and the International Organization for Migration, IOM, have each promised to carry out their own investigation. That is ANN News Brief at 4. Join us again at 5:30 for our full newscast. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.